All right, guys, we are doing an intermediate level upper body, arm, and core strengthening workout today. Here's what you're gonna need. You should have a mat available to you, and hopefully you have some dumbbells. Okay, if you have a couple different sets, have them both handy. If you don't have weights at home, be resourceful. You can always use some heavier soup cans, some jugs filled with water. Just make sure that you're even on each side. So go grab what you need and then come on back. We're gonna start right here with a warm up, okay? So I just wanna get you moving. Let's just start kind of like a wide jog, okay? Or a wide march. So I'm making sure that my arms are moving too, because that is the upper body area. It's what we're gonna be targeting the most today. Let's start bringing those knees in and up nice and high. Okay, now lengthen your arms. So I'm taking that bend out of my elbows and I'm reaching them up nice and high. Really reach for it here. Let's get a couple more on each side. All right, I'm gonna have you plant your feet wide. Let's just open and close the arms. As you open the arms, feel a stretch go through the front of your shoulders and through your chest. Those are your pec muscles. Get one more. We're going to keep the arms open. Hold it right here. Think about reaching your heart forward, drawing those hands back or pointing the thumbs back here. Let's just hold it. Deep breath in and let it out. Take both hands forward. We're going to interlace the fingers. Reach them way out. Press your chin onto your chest right here. Create some space between your shoulder blades and lengthen the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Release your hands. Let's reach them up nice and high. Find a gentle back bend. Small bend in the knees. Let's roll it forward. So we're just gonna hang heavy here. Reach your arms down. Got a little bit of a bend in the knees, and you should just feel some lengthening in your hamstrings and through your lower back. Take a little rock here, ragdoll from side to side. Let your arms hang. Carefully come back through center. We're gonna roll it up, circle the arms up, reach them overhead, and turn them down, press that out. We're just gonna kind of circle the arms up like that a couple more times. Big scoop up, reach them out, and then high. Turn palms out, reach them out, and then down. One more time, big scoop up and reach. Turn out, reach them down. All right, guys. So we've got 6 exercises today. We're gonna break that into 2 groups of 3. We're doing each exercise for 3 rounds, okay? So we're gonna get started with a lay down push-up today. And you're gonna come right down to your mat for this. And where you're starting is on your stomach, okay? So you're gonna lay all the way down on your stomach. So we are fully on the floor. What we'll do here, hands are reaching, we'll walk them back, so now they are just underneath my shoulders, right outside my rib cage. Toes should be tucked under, and then you're gonna press up to a high plank position. Keep that core engaged, so I'm not sagging, I'm not piking up those hips. Core is straight. I'm gonna lower back down, I'm gonna reach my arms again, walk them back, and press up. Okay, your kneeling version is here. You'll just keep those knees connected to the mat, but I'm still trying to get a plank position so my butt's not way up in the air, and again, my hips are not sagging, okay? Be real careful with this one to avoid, I call it kind of like a snaking motion, where you start to like peel up off of the floor like that. We're gonna leave that out. Think about getting your ribs and your belly up off the floor at the same time. Okay, these are challenging. You're doing 10 to 12 of them. I'm gonna guide you through 10. Let's keep it a nice controlled pace and remember to breathe, okay? So we're on the belly, Toes are tucked under, especially if you're going to that high push-up. Let's go reach hands over, take them back, press up, lower down with control. We'll reach back, press down. Reach back, press down. Inhale, back, exhale, down. Reach back, press down, reach back, press down, and try to get those hands real close in. They're right outside your ribs, okay? We're taking 4 more right here. Whew. Make sure you're still breathing. Almost there, last 2. Don't be afraid. You know, I'm starting to feel them. Don't be afraid to start doing these high, and then take it to your knees when you need to, okay? All right, guys, finish the one that you're on. We are going to talk about that next exercise. We've got an elbow plank next, okay? So we're still facing down. We'll be on our elbows, forearms this time. Spread your weight out throughout your entire forearm, all the way through to your hands as well. We're doing a plank with a reach, and this is going to get into the core a lot. Your goal is going to be to maintain your plank, keeping your hips as still as possible. And here is why that's challenging. We'll be here, we're going to reach an arm, our hips are going to try to turn, we're going to fight that, and then we'll set it down, we'll go to the other side, okay? So let's set it up. We're going to take forearms down to the mat. We're in our high position here, and allow a little more space between your feet for this one. You could take them even like a foot to 1.5 feet apart. Here we go. We're going to reach, try to keep those hips still, set it down, reach down. We're doing 10 to 12 here, reach down, 4. Those hips are going to swivel, and you're just doing all you can to resist that turning, to minimize it. Keep breathing. We've got 4 to go. 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, I didn't say so, but if you needed to take those to your knees in a kneeling plank, that works too. Okay, our last exercise in this group will be a hammer curl, bicep curl, to an overhead press. And to keep it simple, I'm just gonna have you keep your palms facing in. Okay, so it'll be a curl, overhead press. Don't lock out your elbows. We'll bring it back down and down. If you find that your hands naturally rotate and you wanna do that turn, go ahead, but I don't want you to kind of overthink it or mess yourself up trying to be perfect. Most importantly, we are moving with control and intention. I want you to be in this high kneeling position. Knees are right under the hips. You're gonna feel that as we start moving the weights, it's gonna pull you forward and back. Your goal is to stay nice and tall. Don't lean backwards, okay? So we're gonna get it going right here. Start with weights at the side. We're gonna curl up with control, press overhead, bring it down and down. We're going to 10. Bring it up, up, down, down, up, up, down, 3, up, up, down, 4. So I'm reaching, but I'm not locking out my elbows right there, okay? We're halfway. Bring it up, up, down, 6, up, up, down, 7, up, up, down, 8, up, up, down, 9, last one, up, up, down, and 10. So think how that went. We are going to be circling back to it 2 more times. Maybe you keep the same weight. Maybe you need to adjust your weight. We're going to start back at the top of our list now with our lay down push-up. So bring it on to your belly. Okay, make sure you have room. We're tucking those toes under, especially if you're going to that high plank. Remember, kneeling is good too, okay? We're gonna reach the hands out, walk them back. Let's go. Press it up, down, reach, back, up, down, reach, back, up, down, 3, back, up, down, 4. Keep it going. And just try to neutralize your neck, okay? You don't need to be straining your neck through this. And then I really want you, again, focus back in on your core. Make sure that you're not falling into that snaking, cobra motion, okay? We're getting the ribs and the belly off of the floor simultaneously. All right, we're gonna take our last one here. Finish your set. You're doing 10 to 12 of those, okay? And we're headed back to our elbow plank. So we've talked about it already. We're gonna go straight for it. Let's get on the elbows, okay? So your kneeling plank version would be here. Otherwise, we're up, toes a little wider, and let's go. We're gonna reach, minimize that rotation through the hips. Here's 3, 4, 5, taking 10 to 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I'm going to over exaggerate. Right there is my hip rotation. I'm working hard to keep them side by side. Whew, and that is challenging, okay? Grab your dumbbells. We're going back to our curl to overhead press, okay? Knees are right under the hips. You could also stand for this if you'd prefer to. We're gonna get it going. Let's curl, press, down, 1, up, up, down, 2. Watch out for any swinging that might try to come in here. Keep these just very intentional. Remove that momentum. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down. Taking 4 more. Guys, keep breathing. Not gonna dictate you through it this time, but I just want you to make sure that you're not holding your breath. Last 2 right here. Whew. Bring it up, push, down, and down. You can do a couple extra if you want to. I'm gonna save it for this last set of push-ups here, okay? I'm gonna face you guys for this one, okay? Just so you can see, again, walking those hands right back outside the chest and not way out wide out here, okay? Bring it on to your belly. And let's get ready to reach. Neutralize the neck, toes tucked under. Here we go, hands overhead. Draw them back, press up, bring it down, out, back, up, 2, out, back, up, lower lightly, up, back, up, 4, out, back, up, 5, out, back, up, 6, out, back, up, 7, out, back, up, 8, out, back, up, 9. I'm gonna go to 10 with you guys. Feel free to finish it out, okay? If you wanna take your 12, go for it. Little reminders, we are moving on to our forearm plank next. I'm gonna face you. Watch what's happening here. I'm gonna try to take out that twisting in the hips. It's really hard. Let's go on to our elbows. Feet are wide. Okay, right here, spread that weight out all the way through your forearms, not just your elbows. Neutralize your neck, belly engaged. Here we go. Reach, reach. 3, 4, got 10 to 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, okay? So keep working on that one. It will get easier eventually, maybe not easy, but easier. We're going back to our curl to press. Okay, and then after this, we're gonna move on. We've got 3 new exercises. Get your knees under the hips. Remember, we're not leaning backwards. Kind of tuck your hips under a little bit, and let's get it going. We're gonna curl, push, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down. 3, taking 10 to 12. Whew. Here's 4, up, up, down, 5, up, up, down, 6, up, up, down, 7, up, up, down, 8, up, up, down, 9. Whew. Let's go for it. If you're doing okay, let's get those last 2. These are going to be a push. Whew. For me, I'm feeling those. Whew. Okay, so those are done. All right, so we are going to come up to standing for these next 3 exercises. I forgot to mention a piece of equipment, okay? For our last exercise, you're going to need, it can be either a towel, like a small towel is fine, or if you have a band, okay, an exercise band or tubing, grab that instead. But if you don't, that towel will work just fine. So I'm going into my bag of goodies over here. I'm going to show it to you later on with all of them. But let's talk about, we've got 2 other exercises first. So we're going to be standing. I recommend, I'm not going to go with my heaviest weights for this. If you have a medium set, or if you need that lighter set, I'm just saying not your heaviest dumbbells for this next one. We're doing an alternating front to side raise, okay? So I'm bringing those weights up as high as my shoulders and then back down in between. Small bend in the elbows all the time. The rule, we're gonna keep it going, no swinging going on, okay? None of that. Let's grab those weights. The other thing we talked about on the floor is that we're making sure that we don't come into this crunchy lower back here. We're sitting the glutes back a tiny bit, small bend in the knees to help prevent that, okay? Let's get ready, we're gonna alternate these. So palms are facing in towards your legs. Let's lift up to shoulder height, control back down, palms will turn in, we'll go out to the side and down. So my palms are always gonna be facing down in both of these exercises, okay? Taking 10 to 12 total here, not 10 to 12 of each. So there's 6, so we could be halfway here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I'm pumping the brakes on the way down. Here's our last one. 12, I want to resist gravity a little bit. That's a big part of the exercise. If I just came up and then dropped down, I did no work on the way back down. I also risked an injury. So keeping control in all pieces of these exercises. Okay, whew. This next one, I know this is a good one. So we're gonna be alternating again. It will be a front raise and a side raise, but we're changing our body position. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have you have your palms facing in on all of this. I definitely recommend lighter weights on this one. I'm gonna keep my light weights. I may even take it down a little bit more. So we've got our knees slightly bent, my feet are under my hips. And we're going to a flat back position for this. So I'm hinging forward, that hinge happens from my hips. Once I'm here and I'm feeling good, I'm gonna neutralize my neck, so no strain through the neck. We'll start with the arms reaching down. What we're gonna do is lift forward, lower down. So that's where you need to test this. We are getting in big time to your backside core. We're getting into your lower back on this. It seems like it'd be purely that shoulder exercise, but it's gonna be just as much workout for your core in this one. So I want you to test that out again. You're gonna reach forward and down. Then we have our rear delt fly. Small bend in the elbows, we're reaching back and down. Okay, so that rear delt fly is here. Small bend in those elbows. And then that front reach is here and down. Okay, again, we're doing 10 to 12 total. They'll be alternating, moving with control, no swinging. Okay, let's get ready. We're gonna start with that front reach first. Here we go. Exhale to lift up. Inhale as you come down. Now we're going side. Bring it out and down. Bring it forward, down, out, and down. That's 4. We're going 10 to 12. Try to keep breathing all the way through this one. Big reach. Control it down. On that forward reach, guys, you've got to keep your abs engaged. Your ab engagement is going to help to support your lower back. Ooh, that is hard. Okay, that can be the end of it for you there. If you want to go 12, do one more of each. Whew. Yeah, I know for myself, I would not go any heavier on my weights, and I'm using 5s, okay? So don't be, alarmed if you need to take it down to 2-pounders, 3-pounders. If you're doing 5s, great. There's a good chance that you're stronger than me too, so don't be afraid to go a little heavier, but don't be shocked when they just seem like light weights and why is it so hard? That's the way this exercise goes. Okay, last one. We are doing an upper back and tricep exercise. We're gonna kind of combine things up here. Seems to be the name of the game today. So I'm gonna demonstrate with my towel. It really will be the same with any of the props that you're using, except for that tricep piece, but I'll talk you through that. So we're gonna be gripping the towel. Mine's a small one, so I'm coming to shoulder width, and then I'm walking my hand out, one more hand length on each side. So gripping outside the width of my shoulders. The towel or prop is gonna be over your head. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down. When you bring it down, I want you to feel it just tap the back of your head. And now I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades down and together. So picture my hands being my shoulder blades, drawing them down and together, getting that engagement right here. Okay, so we'll throw that in there. Now I want you to press out, okay? So it's like I'm trying to rip my towel apart. You can see I start shaking a little bit, and then I'm gonna release it all and come back up. The only difference between your towel and that band is that your band will actually stretch. Your towel is not gonna stretch. You're just gonna do that isometric engagement, meaning you're holding in one spot, you're squeezing like crazy, but you're not going anywhere, okay? We're gonna do 8 of these. You can do 8 to 10 with a pause. Then we've got 2 more rounds of these 3 exercises, and that is it for this workout, okay? Let's get ready with your prop. Again, towel, band, or exercise tubing, okay? We'll bring it up right here and pull it down, engage your upper back, pull out on your towel, and bring it back up. So I want you to think about all of those pieces. Exhale, upper back engagement, pull out, 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 and up. Bring it down, press out, and reach up. There's 3. Down, pull it out. Try to break that towel and up. If your band isn't giving you enough, you might want to switch to a towel. I definitely don't mind doing this with my towel, even though I have that other equipment. If your band is just too light, you're not going to get a whole lot for your triceps when you're pressing out. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You can also always, with your tubing, you can usually fold it over and double up your resistance, so you're really pulling like 2 tubes instead of 1. I'll show you that next round, okay? Let's get 2 more right here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, press out, reach it up. One more time, Pull it down, squeeze that upper back, press out, rip your towel, and release it, okay? Whew. So we're gonna set that back down. We're back up to the top of our list, front raises to side raises. Let's grab our weights. Okay, so we're going 10 to 12 here, moving with control. Get that solid base, okay? Small bend in the knees, not leaning backwards. Palms are gonna face down for all of these exercises. Let's take in a deep breath. Exhale, raise shoulder height. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale to side shoulder height and bring it back down. Lift forward, nice control down and out. Okay, there's 4, going 10 to 12. Remember, especially on that way back down, pump the brakes. Okay, we're not letting gravity just drop the weight back down. Doing good here. Hope you are at home or wherever you are. I know some of you guys have been doing some of these in your offices on your break if you have space. I think that's awesome. You just need a little space. Okay, we're done with that one. So that's the beauty of these workouts too, is I'm not going anywhere. I've got like 10 feet to work with, you know? So just need a little bit of equipment, a little bit of space, and some motivation. So we've got our feet in the same place. Bring that bend back into your knees. Remember, crazy core engagement on this one, especially the first half. We're hinging forward to that plank position, to that bent over position. We're gonna have our palms facing in towards one another for both of these exercises. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale to lower, take it side. Bring it out and down. Take it forward, down, out, and down. And don't stress it if you're not getting your hands super high, okay? That's gonna tie into your range of motion, okay? How open your shoulders are and your chest, and also your strength, okay? You could try it with some lighter weights as well to see if you're able to move through a bigger movement pattern. All right, I'm gonna have you take one more each way. Okay, I think that was 10. You're welcome to do more if you want to. We're going back to our pull down, okay? So I've got my band this time. This is a flat TheraBand, but you could also use that round tubing, okay, the same way. You just wouldn't use the handles. If your band has handles, you're gonna hold right onto it. So I'm gonna set up the same way. So I'd be about here. If that didn't offer me enough resistance, I'd fold it in half. So now I'm doubled up, okay? I've used this, I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna keep it single resistance. We're taking our hands over the head. We'll pull down, intentionally engage your back. Now press out. So you can see my hands actually move out this time. And then we're gonna bring it back up. Pull down, press out, and return back up. I'm exhaling during this engagement. I'm inhaling as the hands reach high. Bring it down, press out, return back up. We're gonna take 4 more. Down, press out, and return back up. Pull, rip it apart. In and up, last 2, down, push out, and release up. Last time, down, push out, and release it up. Okay, honestly, I liked it better with the towel, but both are good. We're doing our last round through. We'll get a quick stretch, and that's it, guys. Grab your weights. We're gonna alternate our front and side raise from our tall standing position. Feet under the shoulders, get a little bit of softness in those knees. Palms are gonna face down, okay? Deep breath in. Exhale, lift forward. Control it back down. Lift to side. Good, there's 2. We're gonna try for 12 here. 3, 4, 5, Keep it controlled. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, feeling those. 11, and there it is, 12. Okay, getting a real good shoulder workout on those, and also with that shoulder press, overhead press from earlier. Okay guys, we're going back to this bent over reach and rear delt fly one more time, okay? We're gonna bring it forward, find your good flat back position, trying to get that torso as close to parallel with the floor as you're able to. Let's get those weights ready so palms are facing in for both of these. Deep breath in, exhale to reach forward, control down, take it out to the side. There's 2, we're going 10 to 12 here. And if these start to feel like they're not going well, because you're getting tired, set your weights down. Okay, you can end that exercise, or you could do it without weight or a lighter weight, just to still keep working on that movement. I tell you, that forward reach, even without weight, is a great lower back exercise. Trying to keep that spine long with taking weight in front of you, that is challenging. Whew. Okay guys, we're coming up on it here. Get one more in each direction. Try to fight gravity a little bit. Keep control. And whew, come on up. Don't mind being done with those. They were great, but whew, hard. All right, so we're gonna do our pull down one more time. Remember, this one depends on you so much. You've got to put the engagement behind it in order to get anything for your upper back, okay? So remember, picturing your shoulder blades squeezing down and together right through here, okay? Let's get that equipment ready, whatever you're using. We're gonna bring it overhead. Let's go bring it down, engage your back, pull out on your prop, and then return to high. Let's pull it down, press out, and reach up. We'll take 8 to 10 of these. Should be enough to just breathe through it, okay? So we're exhaling on that engagement. Deep breath in as we reach. Exhale right here. Inhale to reach. Again, that equipment just comes to the top of your head. It's not coming down very far, okay? Should make kind of a rectangle shape between your hands and your elbows when you're down here, when you're in that engagement. We're gonna take, I lost track, so we're gonna take 3 more. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pull down, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale to reach. Last one here. Pull it down, squeeze, squeeze, and release it. Whew. All right, you can set that down, and we're just gonna get some nice movement, quick stretch through the upper body. Let's take it to a back crawl, like you were doing the backstroke here. Start to release your shoulders now. They might be a little bit sore later on today or tomorrow. Don't forget to stretch. And then because you did your upper body exercises today, you shouldn't lift your upper body same muscle groups tomorrow, okay? Let's take it forward crawl now. So tomorrow would be a good day to do your leg exercises or to change your pace, you know, do some cardio or do some yoga, but try not to lift strength exercises again through your upper body 2 days in a row. Let's go right here. We're going to open up the arms, thumbs point back. Just hold it deep, breath in. Let it out. Let's roll both arms up and open them back. So big giant circles. Feel that chest opening as the arms come wide and back. One more time. We're going to reverse it. Pull the arms back, over exaggerate the reach forward. Reach, 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 then back around. Concentrate on that forward reach. Separate your shoulder blades. Okay, stretching out that area we just worked with your towel or band exercise, your upper back. Last one, hold it forward here. Bring your hands together, reach them out, press your chin onto your chest. Deep breath in and let it out. Release your arms down. Guys, let's just take in a nice deep breath here together. Deep breath in, circle the arms up. Open your mouth, exhale, relax, let it out. And guys, that is it. Great workout. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time.